I'm Billy S, welcome back to the channel. Today we're celebrating 40,000 subscribers as I throw every major Soulsborne boss into a 200-person Hunger Games simulator. One of these bosses is going to come out on top. I don't know who it's going to be. I'm gonna slowly scroll down through this page right now, and you can take a look at each of the bosses as we go. And I want you right now, at this moment, go down into the comments and leave the name of the boss that you think is going to win the Hunger Games. And whoever is correct, well, congratulations, I'll give you a clap. I'll give you a golf clap. There is a lot of bosses. We have Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, Sekiro, Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree, and Night Rain. Obviously, Elden Ring and Dark Souls 2 have the numbers advantage, but that means nothing when it comes to this simulator. We are gonna watch some of our most beloved bosses die in the stupidest way possible. Who is going to step on a landmine? Who is gonna cry themselves to sleep at night? Who is going to be the first boss to die? These are questions that need answers, and I'm so excited to do this. Some of the pictures may look a bit squished. I was on Google Images just grabbing images for 2 hours, so if anyone wanted perfectly symmetrical pictures the whole way through, no, that takes so much fucking work. This is what we're getting, and this is what we're doing, and down here we've got Night Rain at the end. So let's not waste any time. Let's jump into what is the bloodbath. The bloodbath is that first moment in the Hunger Games. You're going to get items. I predict at least 40% of these 200 bosses, that is at least 80 people, will die. Let's find out how it goes. Starting off with Mikolash running away from the cornucopia. So true. Abyss Watchers run away. The Moon Presence severely injures the Deacons of the Deep and leaves them to die, which means the Deacons of the Deep are the first boss killed. Did anyone have that on their bingo card? I certainly didn't. Dancing Lion runs away. Sin grabs a first aid kit. Guardian Dragon stabs Aldia while his back is turned. Honestly slay, and honestly true to lore. We have the Rotten running away from the cornucopia. ONS grab a jar of fishing bait while the old Dragon Slayer gets fishing gear. Very funny. We've got two Dragon Slayers kind of working together. One Reborn runs away. Gaping Dragon scares Ava. Demon Fire Sage breaks Looking Glass Knight's nose for a basket of bread, smashing that mirror, but not a death, not a death. Vendrick takes a spear, Ludwig grabs a backpack, Soul of Cinder runs away, Alana runs away, Covetous Demon runs away, False King Alant breaking Corrupted Monk Mibu's nose, Adjudicator with water, Shadows of Yharnam run away, Wet Nurse runs away, Flexile Sentry rips a mace out of Centipede Demon's hands, but no deaths. There are no deaths right now. I'm going to start scrolling until we get some deaths going on here. Gideon runs away. Suralon kills Nishandra for her supplies. Oof, Nishandra fan, she's out early. Willard. Oh, I forgot to change his name. Soldier of Godric, I'm so sorry. I forgot to change your use. I forgot to change his nickname. Apparently he's called Willard now. Great. Lost Sinner runs into the cornucopia. Lorien and Lothric grab an empty backpack. Fire Giant kills Lady Butterfly. No, my queen. Dragon God finds Bale hiding in the cornucopia, but Bale kills him. Bale is like, I am the true Dragon God, not you. Honestly slay. Amelia finds a bow. Divine Dragon runs away. The Putrescent Knight, Owlfather, and Watcher and Defender start fighting, but Owlfather runs away as the Putrescent Knight kills Throne Watcher and Throne Defender. Damn, Putrescent Knight, good on you. Velstadt runs into the cornucopia. Ishin kills the Godskin Noble. We love to see it. This is old Ishin doing that. Vanguard runs away. Radagon gathers food. Ancient Dragon Man runs away. He's in this. Stray Demon runs away. Half-Light runs away. Dirty Colossus survives. Old Monk survives. Freya survives, Godric survives, Flame Lurker survives, Phalanx survives, Gwyn survives. Everyone is running away right now. Nobody wants to fight. Nobody wants to battle. Old Demon King runs away. So much running away. Why is Pinwheel Zoe? I forgot to change Pinwheel's nickname as well. Pinwheel is Zoe now. Zoe is his wife's name. Okay, we have Taurus Demon and the Pursuer fighting for a bag. Iron Golem finds explosives. Maris kills Blue Smelter Demon. Honestly, didn't expect that one. Battle of the Blues. Radon rips a mace out of Gladius's hands. Okay, we're just gonna keep going until we see some deaths. Melania is alive. Asylum Demon is called Zeke. Or is that Stray Demon? It's one of the two. So let me just explain what's going on with the nicknames. When you generate a cast on Brant Steel Hunger Games, it generates them from a pre-existing series of people from like reality TV shows, and you have to manually change every name, and I thought I did that, but I didn't. So that is probably Zeke from Survivor 33 and 34 right there. Burnt Ivory King finds Morgott hiding in the cornucopia, but Morgott kills him. Let's go, Morgott! Yes! Leechmonger throws a knife into Nameless King's head. Let's fucking go, Leechmonger! Oh, that's fantastic. Amygdala and Ancient Wyvern fight Adele and Vort, and Adele and Vort are the survivors. Those are my queens right there. Fuck the Ancient Wyvern, fuck the Amygdala. Vort and Adele are my queens. Maiden Estraya snaps the Ruined Sentinel's necks. Oh, now we're getting into it. Now we're having some fun. Mesmer runs away, Ceaseless runs away, Demon Prince runs away, Fulgor runs away, Elima throws a knife into Rykard's chest, cannon. Royal Rat Vanguard grabs fishing bait while I get attacked by a fly. Seath runs away, Belfry Gargoyles runs away, Tree Sentinel runs away, Capra Demon runs away, Red Wolf grabs a shield. So many people running away, honestly, smart move. Okay, I overestimated the bloodbath, truly. Golden Hippo runs away. Cirrus, that's not who you are. That's Moonlight Butterfly. Moonlight Butterfly scares Moog away from the cornucopia. Demon of Hatred runs away. Meta falls into a pit and dies. Oh, Meta. Oh, Meta. Silly Meta. I hope nobody was betting on her. All right, Last Giant, Witches of Hemet. Calamite throws a knife into Nito's chest. That's some Dark Souls 1 on Dark Souls 1 action right there. Skeleton Lords run away. King Allant, Smelter Demon, and Amir get into a fight, and King Allant triumphantly kills them both. That means both the blue Smelter and Red Smelter are dead. Amir getting killed by King Allant, and it's Blobby Allant as well. It's Mr. fucking Blobby right there. God damn. Four Kings take a sickle, Grave Tender and Great Wolf get away, Gank Squad get away, Osiris gets away, Midir gets away, Tower Knight gets away, Sanctuary Guardian gets away, Margit gets away, Wolnir and Crystal Sage fight, but they both survive. Okay, Penetrator, Paul, Midra, and Stragus share everything they gathered, Najka runs away, Jory runs away, that's a shame. Quailag runs away, Celestial Emissary, Placidusax, Dark Lurker, Rolana, Gaius, Dragon Slayer. Ooh, Cleric Beast sets off an explosive, killing the Deathrite Bird, Martyr Logarius, Hails to the Night Lord, and Dark Sun Gwendolyn. Holy shit, the Cleric Beast is angry. And over there, Mitha sets off an explosive, killing the Prowling Magus and Congregation, and Nosta, Wisdom of Night. Mitha and Cleric Beast, they did not come to play, they came to slay. Fortisax and Libra. Libra, no! Fuck! Libra cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. He's devastated because nobody wants to make a deal with him. Oh no! That's my 9/11 right there. That's my 9/11 Libra going in the first round. That's devastating. Okay, day one. This is now, they are in the arena. They are wandering around the arena. Let's have a little look at how everybody does. Flexile Sentry is fine. Fulgor attacks Golden Hippo, but no one dies. Mitha thinks about home. Estelle begs for Stragus to kill him, but he refuses. Radagon is questioning his sanity. Looking Glass Note spares Lady Maria. Okay. Walden is practicing archery. Fuck it, Zoe. Pinwheel discovers a cave. Vendrick and Manus are splitting up. Bell Gargoyles are doing whatever they want. We're just going to kind of go until we see some deaths, I think. We want to see some people getting absolutely fucked up. Okay, Centipede Demon and Demon of Hatred are having a bit of a flirtatious moment with wound tending. Crystal Sage clean water. Priscilla steals from Adele. Okay, Folding Screen Monkeys make a wooden spear. O&S shoot an arrow into Belfry Gargoyle's head, getting rid of those Dark Souls 2 Gargoyles in one hit. What a talented shot. Gale sets off an explosive, killing False King Allant. Honestly, fair enough, Gale. I expected him to be pretty strong here. Okay, we've got Ludenzalen traveling. We have Last Giant questioning his sanity. Jory is running away from someone. Greatwood is questioning their sanity. Radon and Mikola scare Amelia off. Capra Demon receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. I know that was you, Illusory Wall. I know that was you sending that fucking supply in. I know it was you. You're the one that made the video. Gwyn hunts for other tributes. Shadows of Yharnam discover a cave. Wet Nurse, Abriatus, Armored Spider, and Twin Dragon Riders are teaming up. Gideon begs for Udex Gundyr to kill him, but he refuses. Zeke, good old Zeke. I don't know if it's Asylum Demon or Stray Demon. I think it's Asylum Demon. He injures himself. Tree Sentinel gets some good stuff. Oh no! Witches of Hemwick, Gurman, and Giant Lord track down and kill Genichiro. Genichiro going out in the first round on day 1. What a gag. Half-Light receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Okay. Gaping Dragon discovers a river. That's my queen. Fortisax traveling to higher ground. Freya trying to attack Rolana, but Rolana gets away. Okay, there's some raiding going on. Everyone's raiding Phalanx's camp, a bit rude. Let's have a look further down. Morgott is camouflaging himself, so true. Shadow Tree Avatar is alive. Slay. Maiden Estraya defeats Willard, the soldier of Godric, in a fight, but spares his life. Let's go. Sin sees smoke rising in the distance. Great Shinobi Owl and Divine Dragon are working together. Bloodstar Beast runs away from Gladius. Okay, not a lot of deaths right now. Not a lot of deaths. Melania's still alive, Sorelon is still alive. Covetous Demon is sleeping, so is Dancing Lion. Dirty Colossus decapitates Lost Sinner with a sword. Oh my god, the Dirty Colossus getting more kills than he's ever had in his lifetime. Well done. Skeleton Lord silently snap Guardian Ape's neck. And in this timeline, I guess the Guardian Ape ain't immortal. So that is permanente. Four Kings receive medical supplies. Celestial Emissary gets clean water. Owlfather tries to spearfish. Medea gets a hatchet. Dark Lurker is camouflaging. Ramina discovering a cave. The Orphan is questioning his sanity. Baby. Oh, Yorm is listening to Valiant Gargoyles and Velstat. Lots of people raiding, lots of people. Oh, Paul, Weapon Bequeathed Harmonia, and Adjudicator successfully ambush and kill Fire Giant, Sullivan, and Champion Gundyr. Pontiff Sullivan out so early. Champion Gundyr taken out too. Why the Adjudicator? Is the Adjudicator going to win these Hunger Games? That is something we have to brace ourselves for. Leda gets an explosive, which is the worst thing you want to give Leda because she will use it. Emma tends to Artorias' wounds. We love to see Queens supporting Kings. Lawrence sprains his ankle, and Guardian Dragon defeats Royal Rat Authority but spares his life. I believe we have Night 1. Oh no, we don't. It's just Fallen Tributes. Let's salute to the Deacons, Aldia, Nishandra, Lady Butterfly, Dragon God, Watcher and Defender, Godskin Noble, Blue Smelter, Burnt Ivory King, Nameless King, Amygdala, Ancient Wyvern, the Ruined Sentinels, Rykard, Meta, Mother of Fingers, Gravelord Nito, Smelter Demon, Emir, Deathrite Bird, Logarius, Hailster, Dark Sun Gwendolyn, the Prowling Magus, Nosta Wisdom of Night, Libra Equilibrious Beast, the Belfry Gargoyles, False King Alant, Genichiro Ashina, the Lost Sinner, Guardian Ape, Fire Giant, Pontiff Sullivan, and Champion Gundyr. You will be missed. So if we take a look at the statuses right now, what that means is right now we have 2 people dead in Demon Souls. Pretty good for them. Dark Souls, 2 people dead. Dark Souls 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dead out of a possible 41. That means there are 32 remaining. Bloodborne, 1 dead, 2 dead, 2 dead. Dark Souls 3, there are 3, 4, 5 dead there. Sekiro's lost 3. Elden Ring has lost 1, 2, 3, 4. Shadow of the Erd Tree has lost 2. And then Night Rain's lost 3. So it's pretty even across the board right now. And as we go into Night 1, Emma is singing herself to sleep. People are having a little chat. Skeleton Lords are losing sight of where they are. Zoe is cooking some food. Rom stabs the Vanguard Demon while his back is turned. That is another death from Demon Souls. Good on Rom. Good on Rom. Okay, let's have a little look. See, Flame Lurker is awoken by nightmares. Ceaseless sees a fire but stays hidden. Probably his own fire, to be honest. Gideon catches Executioner's Chariot off guard and kills them. Honestly, that could be canon, I would say. Demon Prince is humming. Ava receives food. Dragon Rider destroys orphan supplies. That's so petty. Godfrey being a Chad, Morgott being a Chad, Half-Light chilling, Sif and Tower Knight are snuggling, that's really cute. Elima gets a hatchet, oh no. Gale convinces Renala to snuggle with him. Ooh. True corrupted monk dies from an infection. That is not the way you want to go. Also, Zach the Mimic tier, it seems. I didn't notice that he also did not get his nickname changed. All right, let's have a little look. We've got Tree Sentinel, Explosive, Fortisax and Celestial Emissary are chatting. Dragon Slayer armor forces Folgore to kill Velstadt or the Capra Demon. He refuses, though, so Dragon Slayer armor kills Folgore instead. That is a real throw from Folgore right there. I would have just killed Velstadt and be done with it. Paul tries to treat his infection. Najka's thinking about winning. Bitch, it's night 1. Calm down. Bale goes to sleep. Dark Lurker and Dancing Lion are chilling. Covetous Demon sets Caligo on fire with a Molotov. Oh no, that's so canon. Caligo is out. Ouch. The Storm King is sleeping. Flexile Sentry chilling. Lawrence is chilling. I have the hiccups. Gaping Dragon throws a knife into the Rotten's head. Let's go, Gapey. Corrupted Monk Mibu attempts to climb a tree but falls on Seath, killing them both. Let's go! Anyone that kills Seath is good in my books, and if it was a sacrifice, it was a sacrifice well honored. Okay, that's... I love that for Seath, dying in the stupidest way possible. Abyss Watchers... they're sleeping, explosives, staying awake, ghost stories, medical supplies. I keep scrolling down, like, oh yeah, these bosses are in this. It's always a surprise when you see a boss suddenly come into the edit. Greatwood kills Crystal Sage for his supplies, mid killing mid. Okay, Armored Spider and Vendrick are holding hands. Vort is crying himself to sleep. Folding Screen Monkeys are climbing a tree, that makes sense. Okay, let's see, is there anything else worth going on about? Ancient Dragon screams for help, Slay. Absolute Slay. Fool's Idol forces Demon of Hatred to kill living failures or the 4 kings, and he decides to kill the living failures. So that means that the 4 kings, Demon of Hatred and Fool's Idol, are still alive. Old Hero catches Guardian Dragon off guard and kills him. Guardian Dragon had killed Aldia earlier on in the games, and Old Hero is like, we can't be having that. We can't be having that. Freedom Freya are holding hands. Okay. Ooh, Leechmonger, Radahn and Mikola and the Red Wolf get into a fight, and the Red Wolf triumphantly kills them both, defeating the Leechmonger, who I believe did have a kill. I don't remember if Leechmonger used an explosive or something. I know they had a kill. And Radahn and Mikola, the promised consort, taken out by the Red Wolf. How embarrassing. Radagon and Ludenzalen are holding hands. Moonlight Butterfly starts a fire. Man-Eaters have nightmares. Okay. Brutal night 1. Day 2. Dancing Lion also attempts to climb a tree, but falls on the gank squad, killing both groups. Honestly, taking them out pretty quickly. Everyone else should be grateful. I wouldn't want to run into the gank squad. A lot of people are just working on hunting and raiding people's camps. There's not really a lot of drama going on up here. Margit and Freya are working together. Dragon Rider tracks down and kills Bale. Oh my god, he has betrayed the very dragons that he seeks to ride. Poor Bale, I love Bale. Bell Gargoyle stealing from Armored Spider. Quelaag kills herself. Oh, that's a shame. Leda bleeds out due to untreated injuries. I could believe that, to be honest. Okay. Godfrey injures himself, but he's fine. Lothric and Lorien beg for the Pursuer to kill them, but he refuses. That's a mistake, in my opinion. Tower Knight is getting fruit. Placitus Axe kills Jory! Yay! Great Shinobi Owl dies from an infection. No! Okay, Emma triumphantly kills Lud and Zalin and the Dirty Colossus. Dirty Colossus, who definitely had a kill from the day before, meaning that Emma is now on the board. Penetrator dies from thirst. So true, bestie. Me, real. Okay. Covetous Demon, Old Monk who tries to climb a tree and falls to his death because he's old. Lawrence and Demon of Hatred are working together. Melania sprains her ankle running away from the Valkyries. Man-Eater's fishing. Sword Saint's getting fruit. Okay, there's some raiding, there's some exploring, there's some scaring. If you want to see some of these, in case you're interested in your own specific bosses that you're following, just pause the screen when you see them come up. Sif falls into a pit and dies. No, that's so sad. Oh, poor Sif. Poor Sif. Valiant Gargoyles stabs Gwyn in the back with a trident. Oh my god, Valiant Gargoyles, could you potentially be winning this game? Okay, Vort falls into a frozen lake and drowns. No, I like Vort. That's such a shame. Such a shame. Parler's pricked by thorns, but he should be fine. Dragon Slayer armor is running away from Grave Tender. Abyss Watchers is stalking Flexile. Okay. Renala's stalking Gale, kind of kinky. Cerilon is stalking Capra. A lot of stalking going on right now. Not a lot of deaths. Oh no, falling screen. Monkey is bashes Lady Maria's head in with a mace. Oh, Lady Maria taken out by the fucking monkeys. Probably the invisible one. Oh, that's a shame. Midra's getting fresh food. Golden Hippo is scaring off Medir. Oh, Zack, which is the Mimic tier, Shadow Tree Avatar, Ancient Dragon, and Adele track down and kill Dark Lurker. Dark Lurker, you know what? You won that drag race season that I simulated at 20k subscribers, so honestly, getting you out probably makes sense for a lot of people. Already had your win. Didn't need another one. Stragus running away from the Adjudicator is fucking funny, though. Okay, Gascoigne's questioning his sanity. Velstadt thinks about home. Oh, Romina, Rom, and Gladius get into a fight, and Gladius kills both Rom and Romina. Gladius is going to be, I think, a pretty important player in this game. Udex Gundyr, meanwhile, decapitating the Moon Presence with a sword, becoming the next great one of Bloodborne. Good on you, Udex. So, let's... 32 more cannons. Goodbye, too. Vanguard Demon. Executioner's Chariot. The True Corrupted Monk. Fulgor, Champion of Nightglow. Caligo. The Name, The Rotten, Corrupted Monk Mibu, Seif the Scaleless, Crystal Sage, The Living Failures, The Guardian Dragon, The Leechmonger, Radahn and Mikola, The Divine Beast Dancing Lion, The Shulva Gang Squad, Baal Val Baal, Quailag, Leda, Inquisitor Jory, Great Shinobi Owl, Ludden Zalan, The Dirty Colossus, The Penetrator, The Old Monk, Great Grey Wolf Sif, Gwyn Lord of Cinder, Vort of the Boreal Valley, Lady Maria the Astral Clock Tower, Dark Lurker, Romina, Rom, and the Moon Presence. Let's have a look at everyone's status right now, see where the update is. Okay, Demon Souls. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 bosses remaining for Demon Souls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 bosses still alive for Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 is having a great time so far. Dark Souls 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 remaining for Dark Souls 2. They are getting whittled down, and you can actually see the kills here, by the way. You can actually see the kills. Maybe that's more interesting. Let's look at the kills. So Maiden Astraya's got 1 kill. She's still alive. Adjudicator with 3 kills, still alive. Old Hero with 1 kill. King Alant with 2 kills. Calamete's got a kill. Ornstein's got a kill. Anyone else in Dark Souls has a kill? Gaping Dragon does. Queen, Slay, Mother, the House. Cerilon has a kill. Ancient Dragon has a kill. The rest of Dark Souls 2, aside from Mytha and Giant Lord, not really doing too much. Dragon Rider, Skeleton Lords, and Covetous Demon, okay, they've got a couple kills. All right. Bloodborne's been pretty chill. Gurman's got a kill. Dark Beast has 3 kills. Cleric Beast has 4 kills from that explosive. Witches of Hemwick with 1 kill there. Pretty good on their part. Slave Knight Gale's got a kill. Dragon Slayer Armor has a kill. Greatwood's got a kill. But not too much in terms of the people that are alive, yeah. Sekiro, 1 kill for Demon of Hatred and Ishin. Emma's got 2. Folding Screen's got 1. Over in Elden Ring, we got Placidus Axe with 1. Morgott with 1. Elima with 1. Valiant with 1. Mimic Tear with 1. Red Wolf with 2. And Gideon with 1. Shadow of the Erd Tree. Putrescent Knight has a kill. Shadow Tree Avatar has a kill. The rest are all dead. Shadow of the Erd Tree is getting absolutely wrecked, by the way, as is Night Rain. But the people that are still alive in Night Rain are actually doing pretty well. Balances and Adele have 3 kills. Marius has 1, and Gladius has 2. So let's continue and see who dies next. Okay. No deaths so far. All of these people are still alive. Giant Lord throws a knife into Amelia's head, getting another kill for the Giant Lord. Old Iron King kills Freya while she's sleeping. That is Lord Soul on Lord Soul action right there. Royal Rat Vanguard kills the Looking Glass Knight as he tries to run. Okay, Looking Glass Knight taken out. That's 3 big players already gone. The Abyss Watcher's getting an explosive. Lawrence Yorm and the Shadows of Yharnam are singing songs together. What do you think they're singing? Let me know down below. Okay, the Headless Ape and Bride are going to sleep. Ooh. Gaping Dragon dies from hypothermia. No! No, my Gapey. No, I'm devastated. Oh, Greatwood killed by the Asylum Demon and Ava. Sin convinces Morgott to snuggle with them, kind of cute. Ancient Dragon poisons Elimer's drink and he drinks it and dies. Ancient Dragon has just killed Elimer of the Briar, wow. Pinwheel is alive, Royal Rat Authority is okay, Gascoigne's okay, Capra's fine, Tree Sentinel's fine. Estelle decapitates the Dragon Rider with a sword. I don't remember who the Dragon Rider killed, but it was someone I liked, so honestly, yeah, he killed Bale. So you know what, Estelle? Getting revenge for Elden Ring. I understand. I truly understand. Lucidisac sees a fire, some sleeping in shifts. Okay. Ooh, the Valiant Gargoyles killed by Osiros, who leaves them to die. Cold. Oh no, Gurman overpowers the Soldier of Godric, Willard, killing him. That is such a shame, but honestly, I understand it. If the Soldier of Godric made it any further in this game, he was guaranteed to win. So it was, you know, targeted by everyone. Okay, Fool's Idol, Messmer, and Eudex Gundyr get into a fight, and Eudex Gundyr triumphantly kills them both. Messmer the Impaler and the Fool's Idol are gone, and Eudex is still alive. Wow. Okay. Gaius lets Dancer into his shelter. Soul of Cinder severely slices Ceaseless with a sword. Soul of Cinder is here for one thing, it is to win. Some sleeping in shifts. Some humming. Some tributes. Some sleep. Okay. Oh, Mitha strangles Gravetender and Great Wolf after engaging in a fist fight. Mitha, honestly, is kind of low-key eating the game. Okay, everyone is just chatting. There's some life sparing. There's some chatting. Godric convinces Mikolash to snuggle with him. Oh, no. Oh, Storm King throwing a knife into Starscourge Radahn's head. What a shot. Maiden Astraea, Vendrick, and Lothric and Lorien get into a fight, and Maiden Astraea triumphantly kills them both. She did a crazy neck snap at the bloodbath, and now she is just on the warpath. I think Maiden Astraea is going to be endgame. I think she has got the edit. She is ready. She is here to absolutely slay, and I'm ready for this. King Alan ambushing the old Demon King and killing him as well. King Alan also had a couple kills, so he is someone to definitely watch out for. Dragonslayer Armor stabs the Golden Hippo with the tree branch. Not good for Shadow of the Erd Tree. Manus dies from hypothermia. Oh, devastating for Manus. That is tragic. And on the next day, Skeleton Lords are picking flowers. Great. That really sums it up, don't it? We've got a Pursuer doing some stuff, Gurman stalking some people, Yobu getting some stuff. Let's go for kills. Let's go for kills. Let's see some kills. Okay, Rolana forces Sir Alon to kill Bell Gargoyles or Abriatus, and he refuses, which means Rolana kills Sir Alon. Capra Demon pushes Gladius off a cliff during a knife fight. Gladius is out. Demon Prince is tending to Centipede Demon's wounds. How cute. Eudex is discovering a cave. He's good. Okay, Godfrey makes a slingshot, good on him. Alfather is scaring off Emma, makes sense. Ishin of the Shura ending, Demon of Song, and One Reborn are getting into a fight, and One Reborn triumphantly kills them both. This is the worst timeline. Pinwheel is fishing. Love that for him. Honestly, Pinwheel surviving as long as he does, iconic. Okay, we got some Hunters, we got some Man-Eaters, we got some Adjudicators still alive. Okay. Oh, Flame Lurker stabs the Mimic Tear Zack with a tree branch. Mimic Tear, you are done. Dancer escapes Demon of Hatred. Aldrich, Godskin Apostle, Phalanx, Calamite, and the Abyss Watchers track down and kill the Orphan of Kos. They just went and tracked down a baby. To kill a baby, a defenseless baby. That's really fucked up. I think all 5 of them are about to be cancelled, personally. Even though, Apostle, I love you, you're fucking cancelled for that one, mate. Okay, Maiden Astraea and Mikolash are splitting up, which is disturbing. Let's have a little look further down. Any more kills? Any more kills? Any more kills? We got some fights between Elden Beast and King Alant, but there was a sparing of the life. Okay. Oh, Gale! Gale taints Melania's food, killing her. Melania never really got off the ground. She was playing slow and focused and methodical, but Gale was like, I know you. You replaced me, and you have to die. And I respect it. Ancient Dragon Man cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. It's what I expected. I kind of forgot that I needed to include him, but he technically is required in order to get to certain areas of the DLC. Adele sleeps through the day. Let's have a little look. Oh, Shadow Tree Avatar dies trying to escape the arena. No, baby, you could have won. I say this to like everyone that I like who could have won. Lawrence dies from an infection. Some people are probably happy with that one. Old Hero bleeds out due to untreated injuries. I think people are happy with that one as well. Oh no! The Asylum Demon, Old Dragon Slayer, Putrescent Knight, and the Shadows of Yharnam, they form a suicide pact, killing themselves and eliminating them from the game. Nobody gets their kills. Ouch. Midra's questioning his sanity. So true, bestie. So real. Canon. Okay. Let's have a look at the deaths then. We've got 34. We're almost, I believe, halfway done. Let's put our hands up and salute for Vicar Amelia, the Duke's Dear Freya, the Looking Glass Knight, Gaping Dragon, the Curse-Rotted Great Wood, Element of the Briar, Dragon Rider, Valiant Gargoyles, Soldier of Godric Willard, the Fool's Idol, Mesmer the Impaler, Ceaseless Discharge, Champion's Gravetender, and Champion's Great Wolf, Starscourge Radahn, King Vendrick, Lothric and Lorien the Twin Princes, the Old Demon King, the Golden Hippopotamus, Manus, Father of the Abyss, Soralon, Gladius, Beast of Night, Ishin of the Shura Ending, Demon of Song, Mimic Tiazak, Orphan of Cause, Melania, Blade of Mikola, the Ancient Dragon Man, the Shadow Tree Avatar, Lawrence the First Vicar, the Old Hero, Zeke the Asylum Demon, Old Dragon Slayer, Putrescent Knight, and the Shadows of Yharnam. Alright, let's have a little look-see. Demon Souls, let's go through who's alive now. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people alive in Demon Souls. Pretty good for them, honestly. Dark Souls is doing fantastic with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 people alive, but not many kills from Dark Souls. Meanwhile, Maiden Astraya and the Adjudicator are sitting there with 3 kills each, which honestly, like, good for them. And King Alant. Demon Souls, honestly, kind of rocking up. Dark Souls 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 people alive. That is more than half of Dark Souls 2 wiped out. Bloodborne, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 still alive. And the Cleric Beast is still leading with 4 kills there. Dark Souls 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 people alive. Udex Gundyr currently leading with 3 kills. Sekiro, not as many alive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Half of them are down. And not a lot of kills, but Emma is on the board. Elden Ring. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Good for Elden Ring. Elden Ring's doing all right. Not a lot of kills, but a lot of people still alive, which is the important thing. And then Shadow of the Erd Tree, Midra, Rolana, and Gaius are the only ones remaining. Will this be the first district to fall? I think it will be. Either that or Night Rain, but as said, the ones still here in Night Rain are doing well. Dreglord hasn't really done anything, but Adele and the weapon bequeathed Harmonia, they're still doing pretty well, and Maris has a kill. You wouldn't expect that, would you? Anyway, Flexile Sentry is snuggling with Adele. Walner's going to sleep. Oh no, right as I said that, Demon of Hatred bashes Maris's head in with a mace. Oh, Night Rain, that's a shame for you. Cleric Beast and Morgott are huddling. Stragus is humming. Tower Knight is cooking food. Pinwheel kills Radagon while he is sleeping. Pinwheel is officially on the board, taking out one of the final bosses of Elden Ring. You'll love to see it. Okay. Midra is singing to sleep. Madeira is explosive. Okay. Stray Demon and 4 Kings are chilling. A lot of chilling, a lot of quiet, a lot of sleeping, a lot of tending to wounds. Not a lot of killing right now. And you know, if there aren't a lot of kills, there could be an arena event. One Reborn Demon Sage and Flame Lurker unsuccessfully ambushed the Twin Dragon Riders, Abriatus and Margit, which means One Reborn Demon Fire Sage and Flame Lurker are all dead. Ouch. And right underneath that, we have Gascoigne, Gyobu, and Covetous Demon singing songs. Okay, more songs singing, more chatting, more sleeping. Okay, Maiden Estraya, still alive. Good for her, good for her. Ooh, Alana and the Abyss Watchers work together to drown Gideon. If by Abyss Watchers you mean the Elden Ring fan base, so true, bestie. Ooh, Witches of Hemwick sets off an explosive killing Sin and Najka. Witches of Hemwick making a hate crime against Dark Souls 2 with that explosive, but good on them for getting a kill. Good on them for getting a kill. Okay, Mikolash and Elden Beast are holding hands, that makes sense. Okay, a lot of nice things, a lot of nice things, a lot of nice things. Okay, no more kills so far. Day 4. I thought it was day 3 or day 4. Okay. A lot of hunting, a lot of hunting. Camouflaging. A lot of hunting. No deaths so far. A lot of stealing, but no deaths. Okay. Ooh, Artorias sets off an explosive killing Midra, Dragon Slayer armor, Gurman, and the Wet Nurse. Artorias just got 4 kills right there, boosting him up the leaderboard. Congratulations, my King Knight Artorias. RIP to anyone who was actually like working on rooting for those 4 that got killed though. Okay. Any more explosives or scary moments that we're gonna have to see? Ooh, Sword Saint stabbing King Allant in the back with a trident. King Allant taken out by Ishin Ashina, the Sword Saint. That makes so much sense. King Allant was on a tear though. I was really worried for a second that he was actually gonna win. Okay, Flexile Sentry steals from Emma, but she is still alive. Gaius discovers a river, good on him. Okay, there's some chasing, there's some hunting. Okay, Tree Sentinel kills the Ancestor's Spirit for their supplies. Oh, that's such a shame. Such a shame killing such a graceful creature. Dowdite injures himself, great. Royal Rat Vanguard stabs Aldrich while his back is turned. Royal Rat Vanguard, sneaky little fucker, but he's been getting a couple kills. I've noticed. I've been watching. Bed of Chaos throws a knife into Covetous Demon's chest. Oh my god, Bed of Chaos is down. Okay, that is tragic for Covetous Demon. Oh. Maiden Estraya's fishing. Good on her. She's like, I did some kills a while back. I don't need to do this right now. Yeah, only 16 kills. Let's put our salute up for Maris, Fathom of Night, Radagon of the Golden Order, the One Reborn, Demon Fire Sage, Flame Lurker, Sir Gideon Ofnir, the All-Knowing, Sin the Slumbering Dragon, Scorpion Eshnajka, Midra, Lord of Frenzied Flame, Dragon Slayer Armor, Gurman the First Hunter, Murgo's Wet Nurse, King Allant, the Ancestor Spirit, Aldrich Devourer of Gods, and the Covetous Demon. Well, well, we're just gonna proceed. We don't need to see everyone's status. Only 16 people died. I think it's time to just keep moving. Abriatus loses sight of where she is while Maiden Estraya and the 4 Kings are snuggling. Ooh, she's into multiple men. Let's have a little look. Gaius is treating infection. Ancient Dragon and Sword Saint are huddling. Understandable. Some cooking. Oh, Headless Ape and Bride silently snap Demon Prince's neck. Demon Prince is out. Okay, there's some song singing. We've got some explosives. Alana is still alive. Freed severely injures Soul of Cinder and puts him out of his misery. Soul of Cinder is dead, thanks to Freed. How tragic. Bed of Chaos shoots an arrow into Godskin Apostle's head. Ooh, Bed of Chaos is now starting to cook up and heat up. Okay, Iron Golem's still alive by the mercy of Priscilla. Wolnir is tending to wounds. There's some sleeping, there's some thinking about home. There's some explosives. Malekith stabs Velstadt while his back is turned. Malekith is like, I need to get in on this. I can't wait forever. Good on him for getting a kill. Tower Knight and Pursuer are snuggling, that's cute. I ship it. Mikolash and Manny are telling stories. Artorias and Ludwig are huddling for warmth. Rolana. Royal Rat Authority. Renala, though, meanwhile, Renala bashes Adele's head in with a mace. Oh, Night Rain is so gonna be the first game out of this. Oh, that's devastating. That is painful right there. I believe that means there's only 2 people left for Night Rain, and it's both the DLCs. Alana spears Abriatus in the abdomen, meaning Abriatus is out. Okay. Emma is pricked by thorns, but that's fine. That's not a death. Artorius is tending to Gascoigne's wounds. He can be a king when he wants to be. Okay. Oh, Estelle sets off an explosive, killing Royal Rat Authority and the Dancer of the Boreal Valley. Good on Estelle, getting a few kills there. Capra Demon's still alive. Renala spraining her ankle. Okay, there's some hunting going on. There's some camouflaging. Malekith kills Owl Father as he tries to run. Malekith just decided, you know what, these last couple days I've been chilling. This little round, though, I'm going to come in hot. I'm going to kill 2 people. Understandable. Okay, let's have a little look. Injuring, constructing a shat. Adjudicator kills Yorm while he is resting. I could see it. I could see it. Adjudicator does come from the Shrine of Storms, which is where the original Storm Ruler comes from. So, you know, I can see the lines kind of being made there. Okay, Tower Knight injuring himself. Freed receiving fresh food. Bed of Chaos attacking Demon of Hatred. Moonlight Butterfly doing some chill stuff. Okay, no deaths, no deaths. Stragus is still alive. No deaths, no deaths. Come on, I need some people to die, thank you. Okay, Ludwig is, Calamete's discovering a river. Okay, not a lot of deaths. Not a lot of deaths, 10 cannon shots. Let's give a salute to the Demon Prince, Soul of Cinder, Godskin Apostle, Velstadt the Royal Aegis, Adele, Abriatus, Daughter of the Cosmos, Royal Rat Authority, Dancer of the Boreal Valley, Allfather, and Yorm. Let's have a look at everyone's statuses so far. We are over 100 dead, halfway through for sure. And yeah, Demon Souls honestly is kind of eating. I mean, Adjudicator and Maiden Estrella have just kind of like booked it here. Storm King sniped one person, Phalanx got a kill. The others are staying alive, which is important. Dark Souls is still going extremely strong. I think the Dark Souls coalition needs to be taken out a little bit. But Knight Artorius going to the top of the Dark Souls food chain is very pleasing for me. Dark Souls 2 has just been eviscerated. I mean, they definitely won't be the first ones out, but I don't think a Dark Souls 2 is going to be winning this. Bloodborne is also kind of going through it. But I do think that Cleric, Beast, and Witches of Hemwick and Paul can maybe survive a little while the others continue to die. Dark Souls 3 has taken quite a few hits here, as you can see. But we do have some pretty strong people still alive. A lot of the DLCs are still there. Sekiro, still going about as strong as they did before. Elden Ring, probably like one of the best positions right now. Shadow of the Erdtree, all we have left is Rolana and Gaius. Everyone else is dead here. And then in Night Rain, it's just the DLCs. So really, we're not really looking at who's going to win right now. We're looking at, is it going to be Shadow of the Erdtree or is it going to be Night Rain going home first? Because it's going to be one of them. And we're probably going to find out right now. Ooh, there's a lot of drama going on. Okay, Fortisax, Adjudicator, Celestial doing some stuff with fire, Ghost Stories. Tower Knight and Cleric Beast fight Phalanx and Gaius survive, meaning Tower Knight and Cleric Beast are down. Cleric Beast, the one that was carrying Bloodborne with the most kills, is down, and Gaius stays alive for Shadow of the Erdtree right there. So close. Oh my god. Okay, Pinwheel defeats Stray Demon but spares his life. Let's have a little look. Any kills? Any kills? Red Wolf is letting Mikolash into the shelter. There's some sleeping and shifts going on. Oh, Mytha! Taurus Demon and Maiden Estrella get into a fight and Mytha kills them both! That is the end of Maiden Estrella! Taken out! She was such a cold-blooded killer, and it only took another cold-blooded killer in Mytha to finish her off. Wow. Wow. Things are heating up, ladies and gentlemen. Skeleton Lords, by the way, bashing ONS's heads in with a mace. Ornstein and Smo are gone. Holy. This is truly iconic. No! Fume Knight tried to climb a tree but falls on Morgott and kills them both. It's okay, though. We still have Margit. Oh, Fume Knight, you absolutely choked. I can imagine that he fell and he dropped his Ultra Greatsword and that just hit Morgott on the head and he just... Instant death. Instant death. Oh, that's tragic. That's so tragic. Okay. Some real icons going down here, but it just opens up the game. It truly opens up this game for anyone to win. Okay, nobody deaths here, nobody dies here, nobody's dead here. Oh, Nadeau stabbing Placidusax while his back is turned. Placidusax is like, oh, thank God Bale was killed early on, only to be stabbed by a different dragon. Ooh! Okay. Oh, Ava, Sirius, and Emma, Sirius being Moonlight Butterfly, kill the weapon bequeathed Harmonia, meaning the Dreglord is now the only Night Rain boss remaining. Will the Dreglord be able to survive this round, or will Night Rain be the first game to lose all of their bosses? Oh, Witches of Hemwick make a slingshot, good on you. Okay, there's some sparing of lives. There's some shacks. There's some scaring. There's some hunting. Moog kills the Giant Lord with his own weapon. Okay, Moog, okay. All right, I like to see it. Okay, Phalanx forces Man-Eaters to kill Calamite or Priscilla, and he decides to kill Calamite. Calamite is down, Priscilla survives. Okay, Royal Rat Vanguard is stalking Artorias. Not a good sign for Artorias, because as we know, Artorias, well, no. Royal Rat Vanguard has been sneaking up and killing people a lot. Oh shit, Pinwheel, Flexile Sentry, and Mytha get into a fight. Flexile Sentry kills them both! Mytha, you were just cooking! You were just cooking, and now you're no longer cooking, and Pinwheel is gone as well. Flexile Sentry, though. Flexile Sentry, dark horse in this competition, potentially. Okay, this is just a camp raid, runaway, fishing, archery, sanity. Okay. What a calm yet dramatic conclusion to day 6. Because we lost a lot of heavy hitters, and let's salute them. Tower Knight, Cleric Beast, Taurus Demon, Maiden Estraya, Ornstein and Smo, the Fume Knight, Morgott the Omen King, Dragon Lord Placidusax, the Weapon Bequeathed Harmonia, the Giant Lord, Black Dragon Calamite, Pinwheel, and Mytha, the Baneful Queen. I'm so sorry, and let's just quickly go into everyone's status so we can have a little look at just how that has affected Demon Souls. Demon Souls is now down to 5. It's not good for them. Dark Souls still going strong, pretty much. Dark Souls 2 is looking a bit rough. Bloodborne looking very rough. Dark Souls 3 is doing just a bit better than Bloodborne. Sekiro is clinging on with the same as before. Elden Ring is doing pretty okay. Shadow of the Erdtree is still fine, but Night Rain, the Dreglord is the only one left. We're going to be watching the Dreglord like a hawk right now. Like a hawk. Okay, Alana talking with tributes. Flexile is snuggling. Man-Eaters and Malekith are holding hands. Okay. 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 All right, no deaths. No deaths. No deaths. Oh, Freed dies from an infection. That's so tragic. Oh, no. Oh, and the Moonlight Butterfly dying from hypothermia too. Okay, the elements are just as strong as the other people in the arena. Straight up, you've got to be aware of everything. Ancient Dragon strangles Iron Golem with a rope. Not really sure how that works, but slay. Okay, Bed of Chaos tracks down and kills Udex Gundyr. Udex Gundyr was like one of the big ones for Dark Souls 3. Bed of Chaos killing them. Oh my god, Phalanx strangling the Bell Gargoyles with a rope. Ooh, Phalanx is coming into their own here a little bit. Okay. Emma's singing herself to sleep. Good on her. Happy Emma's still alive. Bloodstarved Beast accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Yeah, that I think Bloodstarved Beast would accidentally detonate a landmine. That's... yeah. Okay. Moog sets an explosive off, killing Centipede Demon, Twin Dragon Riders, Old Iron King, and Osiros. Ooh. Ludwig, the Abyss Watchers, and Flexile Sentry unsuccessfully ambush the Headless Ape and Bride, Divine Dragon, and Priscilla, which means Ludwig, Abyss Watchers, and Flexile Sentry are down. Oh my god, this is crazy. All the deaths are coming in, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Gaius is picking flowers. Gale is constructing a shack. Where is the Dreglord right now? How is the Dreglord doing? That was so exciting. That was riveting gameplay. There's some hunting going on. Elden Beast strangles Yobu Masataka Oniwa after engaging in a fist fight. That's a shame. Okay, Red Wolf sets off an explosive, killing the Man-Eaters and Alana, killing off more. Okay, the organizers of the game are just kind of like, okay, you people need to start dying. We can't be hosting this for too long. I understand, I see it. Mikolash repeatedly stabs Paul to death with sighs. Okay, I forgot Mikolash was still alive, to be honest. Okay, Stragus is doing fine. Okay, Demon of Hatred and Last Giant work together. Oh my god, not a lot of deaths, but the deaths that did happen happened very quickly and, like, in groups. So, let's pour one out for Sister Freed, Moonlight Butterfly, the Iron Golem, Udex Gundyr, the Belfry Gargoyles, the Bell Gargoyles, Bloodstarved Beast, the Centipede Demon, the Twin Dragon Riders, the Old Iron King, Osiros, the Consumed King, Ludwig the Holy Blade, the Abyss Watchers, Flexile Sentry, Gyobu Masataka Oniwa, the Man-Eaters, Alana the Squalid Queen, and Dark Beast Paul. What has that done to Dark Souls 2? Because I saw a lot of Dark Souls 2 names in there. Demon Souls is down to 4. Armored Spider, Storm King, Phalanx, and the Adjudicator, with Phalanx and the Adjudicator leading in the kills. Armored Spider is just here for a good time, not a long time. Storm King still riding the high of that 1 kill. Dark Souls, we've still got Artorias, 4 Kings, Bed of Chaos, Sanctuary Guardian, Capra Demon, Stray Demon, Crossbreed Priscilla, which is a solid group, I think Knight Artorias is definitely the favorite in this group, but I honestly think Capra Demon could sneak up and get a kill. Priscilla, I feel like she's going to become a threat, and I think they're going to take her out before the end. I don't think she survives. Dark Souls 2. Oh my god, they got decimated. They got absolutely decimated. All we have is Ancient Dragon with 3 kills, Arva with 2 kills, the Pursuer who has killed no one, and then Skeleton Lords, Royal Rat Vanguard, and the Last Giant. Oh my god, Dark Souls 2 got destroyed here. Okay, Father Gascoigne, Mikolash, Celestial Emissary, and Witches are still alive for Bloodborne. We're getting down to brass tacks right now. Dark Souls 3, Dark Eater Midir, Slave Knight Gale, Half-Light, and Wolnir. Only 4 remain. Okay, for Sekiro, there are 6 still going, and all of them have kills, which means that Sekiro is currently the most dangerous by far. Elden Ring, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 9, 10, 11 people left in Elden Ring, but that means that there's more likely the chance that they start dying next. Shadow the Erdtree, both of our queens are still alive, R'Lana and Gaius, and then Dreglord is still going strong on Night Rain. Let's find out if anyone is finally gonna be wiped out from the board. 4 kings are humming, and the Pursuer stabs the Adjudicator. Demon Souls down to 3. Demon of Hatred repeatedly stabs Witches of Hemwick to death. Hemwick is down. Bloodborne is suffering. Capra Demon's still alive. Okay, R'Lana forces Emma to kill Godric or Folding Screen Monkey. She refuses to kill, so R'Lana kills Emma. No, Emma! Emma, you could have survived. Just kill the monkeys. Oh, that's devastating to read. Absolutely heartbreaking. Half-Light Gaius and Margit get into a fight, and Margit kills them both. That means that right now, R'Lana is the final Shadow of the Erdtree representative for Shadow of the Erdtree. I don't know where that sentence was going, but Margit, good on you, good on you. Gale is fucking with the Headless Ape and Bride. Royal Rat Vanguard has been spared by the spider, which is a mistake in my opinion. Priscilla strangles Renala with a rope. Renala is taken down. Oh, Sword Saint and the Dreglord track down and kill Artorias. Dark Souls is now left without an obvious winner. I mean, Priscilla, I guess, is like now the current leader of Dark Souls, but can she survive till the end? I don't know. Oh my god. Chat, this is insane. I am so invested right now. Okay, Midir kills Ishin, the Sword Saint, with his own weapon. That is so cunty, actually. You know what, Midir? You kind of ate that. You kind of ate that. Okay, let's have a little look. See, Skeleton Lords are camouflaging. Wolnir commits suicide. Okay, well, whatever. Bed of Chaos. Oh! Bed of Chaos poisons R'Lana's drink, and she drinks it and dies! That means that Shadow of the Erdtree is officially the first game eliminated from the Soulsborne Hunger Games. If you want to consider it a part of Elden Ring, no. But if you just want to consider it its own thing because there were so many bosses from it, yep. R'Lana, you got poisoned. And with Gaius getting killed in the previous round, it is over for Shadow of the Erdtree. What a shame. Okay. Let's have a look at who is left. Stragus is still alive for Night Rain. Malekith poisons Demon of Hatred's drink, but mistakes it for his own and dies. Malekith, you threw! Heartbreaking. Last Giant attacks Priscilla, but she escapes. Oh boy, I think Priscilla's going to be a big target now. Okay, Royal Rat Vanguard spared again. The Pursuer sets off an explosive, killing the Sanctuary Guardian, the Red Wolf of Radagon, Capra Demon, and the Celestial Emissary, taking out our Capra Demon straight away with an explosive, but also the Red Wolf, who I believe did have a couple kills. Armored Spider scares off the Headless Ape. Ava kills Mikolash with a sickle. Ava, thank you so much. Just for that, I will be rooting for you. And Margit questions his sanity. Oh my god, 16 cannon shots. Let's... The Adjudicator, Witches of Hemwick, Emma the Gentle Blade, Half-Light Spear of the Church, Commander Gaius, Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, Knight Artorias, Ishin the Sword Saint, High Lord Wolnir, Relana, Twin Moon Knight, Malekith the Black Blade, the Sanctuary Guardian, the Red Wolf of Radagon, the Capra Demon, the Celestial Emissary, and Mikolash, Host of the Nightmare. Okay, I'm now going to count how many people are still alive right now. I don't know. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 29 people remaining. Shadow of the Erdtree is out. Night Rain only has 1 left. Elden Ring is leading with the most people, but anything can happen. Sekiro has 4 people left. Dark Souls 3 has 2 people left. Bloodborne only has Father Gascoigne, and he's not killed a single person. Dark Souls 2 sitting here with, I believe, 6 people left still. Dark Souls 1 has 4 remaining. And then 3 remaining for Demon Souls. This is getting down to the wire. These are your top 29, ladies and gentlemen, and we are going to have to cut them down again. Night 8. Stragus shoots an arrow at Margit, but misses and kills the Ancient Dragon instead. It worked out, but not in the way he expected. Ancient Dragon is down. We're down to 28. Okay. Oh, Demon of Hatred stabs the Elden Beast in the back with a trident, down to 27. Moog goes to sleep. Okay, Folding Screen Monkeys, the Pursuer, and Ava unsuccessfully ambush Armored Spider, Estelle, and Bed of Chaos, who kill them instead, which is a big blow to Dark Souls 2, losing 2 people right there, plus Ancient Dragon earlier on. Dark Souls 2 might be the next one to go. Oof. Okay, cheerfully singing songs, sleeping in shifts. Okay, we might soon be getting a feast, which will be very scary, or an arena event. That could happen. Oh, Royal Rat Vanguard set an explosive off, killing the Armored Spider, Moog, Tree Sentinel, and Dark Eater Medea. Oh my god, the amount of times that the Royal Rat Vanguard lost a fight but had their life spared, this could have been avoided. This could have been avoided. But the Royal Rat Vanguard is a manipulative queen, and just took out the Armored Spider, Moog, Tree Sentinel, and Medea, meaning that Gale is now the only Dark Souls 3 representative in this game. Wow. Okay, Gascoigne is being smart. Phalanx is being cool. Last Giant dies of hypothermia. Oof. There's some hunting. Gale is just chilling. Divine Dragon is chilling. And Stray Demon dies from hunger. Okay. Alright, 11 cannon shots. Ancient Dragon. Elden Beast. The Folding Screen Monkeys. The Pursuer, Ava, the Queen's Pet, King's Pet, Armored Spider, Moog, Lord of Blood, the Tree Sentinel, Dark Eater Medea, the Last Giant, and the Stray Demon are down. That means I believe we have, what, 19 people left, or 18 people left? So Storm King and Phalanx are alive for Demon Souls. Storm King has 1 kill, Phalanx has 4. Dark Souls, 4 Kings is alive, they've killed no one. Bed of Chaos is alive with 7 kills. That does make Bed of Chaos one of the favorites to win. Crossbreed Priscilla has 4 kills and is still alive. Dark Souls 2, with that evisceration, it's just the Skeleton Lords and the Royal Rat Vanguard with 2 kills and 6 kills respectively. Bloodborne is still just Father Gascoigne with no kills. Dark Souls 3 is Slave Knight Gale with 2 kills. Sekiro is Demon of Hatred, Headless Ape and Bride, and Divine Dragon, who all have 4, 4, and 3 kills respectively. Elden Ring, we have Godfrey, Margit, Fortisax, Estelle, and Godric, with Margit and Estelle having some pretty good kill counts, while the others just exist. Shadow of the Erd Tree is out, and Dreglord with 2 kills. It is time. I think we're about to lose another game. Potentially multiple. Gascoigne cries himself to sleep. Godric thinks about winning. Nobody is dead yet. Nobody is dead yet. Stragus has survived the night. Fortisax accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Fortisax is down for Elden Ring, bringing them down to 4 people left. Skeleton Lords are singing to sleep. Bed of Chaos destroys Estelle's supplies. Demon of Hatred is treating an infection. Four Kings is thinking about home. Gale is exhausted. Headless Ape and Bride kill the Royal Rat Vanguard with a sickle. The Royal Rat Vanguard, they saw that explosion. They saw how many people died to this creature, and they were like, we cannot allow this any longer. We must fix our mistakes. Royal Rat Vanguard, you were the hope of Dark Souls 2, and now you are gone. Okay. Gale dies of dysentery! Oh shit, there's a lot going on. Gale dies of dysentery. Godfrey sets off an explosive, killing the Skeleton Lords Priscilla, Godric, and Stragus, taking out not only Dark Souls 2, but Night Rain in the same go. But Dark Souls 3 was taken out first because Gale died first. Headless Ape and Bride injure themselves. Storm King kills Estelle with his own weapon. Storm King's still going. Oh my god. What the fuck just happened? And Margit is killed by the Bed of Chaos, who is unable to be convinced to keep him alive. 9 cannon shots. Lich Dragon Fortisax, the Royal Rat Vanguard, Slave Knight Gale, the Skeleton Lords, Crossbreed Priscilla, Godric the Grafted, Stragus the Traitorous, Estelle, Natural Born of the Void, and Margit from Elden Ring. Let's have a little quick look at the statuses. Let's see how that is reflected. Storm King and a Phalanx are alive. They're still in the game. Dark Souls still has Bed of Chaos and the 4 Kings who are alive and in the game. Dark Souls 2 is officially out. Bloodborne still has Father Gascoigne. Dark Souls 3, with the death of Gale, who died first. Gale is out, so it goes Shadow of the Erd Tree, then Gale, and then Dark Souls 2, and I believe Night Rain got taken out in the same attack, so they both go down together. Sekiro is still going with 3 people, Demon of Hatred, Headless, Ape and Bride, and Divine Dragon, all with kills. Elden Ring. Only Godfrey survived. Everyone else got taken out. That is insane. What a twist, what a turn. And yeah, that is it for Night Rain. Wow. Okay. Of Godfrey, Divine Dragon, Headless Ape, Demon of Hatred, Father Gascoigne, Bed of Chaos, the 4 Kings, Phalanx, and the Storm King, who is your winner? I didn't predict any of these people to make it this far, but I'm personally hoping for a Bed of Chaos or Storm King win myself. Let's see what happens. Fuck, Headless Ape and Bride set off an explosive, killing the 4 Kings and the Storm King. And Phalanx, Gascoigne, and Bed of Chaos track down and kill the Divine Dragon. Oh, that means that the Storm King, 4 Kings, and Divine Dragon are out. We are down to our final 6. I actually think Headless Ape and Bride might win, which would be incredibly funny for 40,000 subscribers. But I think the funniest outcome would be Bed of Chaos winning, because it's fucking Bed of Chaos. None of the bosses can handle platforming. Okay. Oh no, Gascoigne shoots an arrow into Bed of Chaos's head the moment I start rooting for Bed of Chaos. Bed of Chaos goes down. We're down to 5. Godfrey, Gascoigne, Headless, Phalanx, and Demon of Hatred. Who is our winner? Let's just keep moving. I think at this point, 4 Kings, Storm King, Divine Dragon, Bed of Chaos. You are fantastic. But it is time to find out who will be the winner of the 40,000 subscriber special Soulsborne Boss Hunger Games. Okay, Gascoigne has just been drowned by Headless Ape and Bride and Demon of Hatred, while Phalanx repeatedly stabs Godfrey to death with sighs. Bloodborne is out, followed by Elden Ring. It is Phalanx versus the Sekiros. Who is gonna win? Is it Sekiro? Is it Demon Souls? Is it the Bride, the Hatred, or the Phalanx? It is Not gonna be Headless Ape and Bride! Phalanx kills Headless Ape and Bride with a hatchet, and the Demon of Hatred travels to higher ground, which means it is officially down to the first proper boss in all of Soulsborne, and the Demon of Hatred. Gascoigne, Godfrey, Headless Ape, and Bride. You will be missed. When I press proceed, we will likely find out who the winner of this Hunger Games is. Chat, commenters, viewers, it's been an honor. The winner of the Hunger Games is... It is Demon of Hatred, who poisons Phalanx drink. She drinks it, and she dies. Congratulations, the winner is the Demon of Hatred from Sekiro! Yes! Did anyone see that one coming? I didn't see that one coming. I didn't think a Sekiro boss was gonna win, especially not Demon of Hatred. So let's have a look at the stats. Demon of Hatred, 6 kills. To Phalanx's 7 kills, Headless Ape's 8 kills, Godfrey's 4 kills, and Father Gascoigne's 2 kills, Bed of Chaos's 9 kills. Honestly, Bed of Chaos was robbed. 4 Kings getting to the top 10 without a single kill is incredibly funny to me. And as we scroll down through this, you can kind of see just how everybody did. I'm gonna let this kind of scroll so that anyone who is interested in the stats can just pause the screen and take a look at who killed who and have a good time. But what an experience this was to watch so many iconic Soulsborne bosses fight each other to the death to determine who truly is the best. This was so much fun for me to host. I really enjoyed this. This channel was built on the backs of these bosses, so it only felt fitting to celebrate them in the only way I knew how. And down there is the fucking Deacons of the Deep, 200th place. And then here we also have the important, like, these are basically all the deaths. All of the deaths here. So if you want to see how everybody died, this is how it all went down. So you can kind of get your entire summary of every single death, every single way somebody went down. It's so fascinating to kind of read. But yeah, did you guys think the Demon of Hatred was going to win? Let me know down below what you thought, what your favorite death was, and who you were rooting for. And there's our district placements as well. Sekiro, Demon Souls, Elden Ring, Bloodborne, Dark Souls, Night Rain, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Shadow of the Erdtree. Are there any more stats like for kills? Yeah. The big killers, Bed of Chaos with 9, Headless Ape and Bride with 8, Phalanx with 7, Estelle, Demon of Hatred and Royal Rat Vanguard with 6, Margit, Moog, Mitha, and Pursuer with 5, Cleric, Priscilla, Godfrey, Artorias, Red Wolf, and Adjudicator with 4, and then a bunch of 3s, a bunch of 2s, a bunch of 1s. And if we go back to the Reaping, we can just see everybody, like, they were so innocent back here. They were so innocent, not knowing that the winner was right there among them. Well, if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to leave a like, be sure to parry that subscribe button at 50,000. What should I do for 50,000 subscribers? How can I top this? I don't know, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you for another video. Adios.